Alright, hello everyone, Simon here, welcome back to our playthrough of Borderlands 2. So we're done with the main game, let's move on to the DLC. So let's start with let's play them in sequence. So Oasis is the first DLC, and I'll let it introduce itself.
A long time ago, there was a big pile of treasure in the desert, and the Vault Hunters found it and killed all the bad guys. The end.
No, that's not how you start a story.
I thought it was pretty good.
And I think you're not getting fed this week. No, this is how you start a story. Legends speak of Captain Blade's lost treasure of the sands, of a prize so great that men would turn the sands red in pursuit of it, of a pirate queen, courageous and deadly, who would stop at nothing to find it, of a monstrous leviathan, of the Vault Hunters who journeyed to the desert town of Oasis, not knowing the horrors that would befall them. See? That's how you do it.
Mine was more succinct.
Your life's gonna be succinct, you dirty little orphan.
Alright, a grown dude.
Welcome to my lovely town of Oasis, stranger. Now, if you could please, save me from the filthy sand pirates trying to steal my water!
A grown dude threatening little kids. Pirates. The theme of this DLC is pirates. Sand pirates. Pirates in this... Oh, we can drive? Oh, we can't drive, not yet. Yeah, sand pirates. I don't know how you feel about sand pirates. I mean, I feel like this DLC is slightly less good than the main game in terms of like level design and character design. Anyway, you will see what I mean when we get into it. So we walk down the path, and the first thing we see is a giant ship trapped on top of the cliff. So again, we have this theme of giant ships on top of structures, but it's not entirely clear why this is the case. Like, why is that ship there? Did this used to be like... was this an ocean at some point? I don't think so. Or it doesn't read like a... Actually, it does. There are parts of this map that would imply that the sea level used to be much higher. Like, much higher. In fact, the lighthouse we see later on reinforces that. So maybe this used to be ocean. Up to like that level. I don't know. I don't know how to read this. Anyway. Sand pirates. Go ahead and pop those guys. They're level 30, so they're not very strong. Alright, well, we are over leveled for this content as well. So yeah, I mean, it's the same kind of enemies, except they've been reskinned to be pirates, right? So you can see the same enemy types. There are some that run at you, there are the midgets, there are the one with the guns. Come on, dude. I think the buildings are new. Look, it's a new architecture. There's a seaside, or what is themed as like a resort town.
Ouch! I've been waiting for this! Hey, Shade, give us some water, and Sandman won't use your ribcage like a hat rack.
So these guys are trying to steal his water. Which is weird actually, now that I think about it.
Thank you so very much, my friend. Yes, 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 yes. Now that my water is safe, let us chat in person. Like people.
What's that ruckus coming from Oasis? Oh, is that a fool hunter I see? I'm Captain Scarlett, and something tells me you're here for the treasure, same as I am. So, we've got two options. We can work together and split the treasure, or we could just try to kill one another. Or maybe both. Come find me in Wormwater, yeah?
Alright, well there's Shade. There's Sandman, who's trying to steal Shade's water, and now Captain Scarlet just butts in out of nowhere. Kitty Cream. So this is the town of Oasis. It's kind of nice. I mean, it's like stacks of buildings on top of each other. It's somewhat reminiscent of those Greek towns, you know, in the Greek islands, where you know you have like a city piling up on top of the cliff. Let me just walk back here. Can we go up there? Or is that just decoration back there? Can I or can I not? Oh, we can't actually climb up there, can we? Alright, so that stuff back there appears to be decoration. But I kind of want to try to get up there. Yeah, no, we can't get up there. All of that is decoration. Unless I can, like, get on top of that and then... I mean, there's a chest up here. Get up there. Oh no. Oh no! Don't be stuck! Alright, we're not stuck. I mean, okay, here? Here. So we can get up to this point, and then possibly we might get up to... Oh! There's no geometry! That's not... There's no collision box on this thing. Yeah, no, there's just no collision box. Okay then. So, what if I try to... Oh, these things. Grenades in the ammo boxes. Yay, am I right? Can't get up there. Can't get up there. I mean, I suppose there won't be any collision box on that thing as well. Yeah, oh, wait, there is a collision box on that thing. Maybe I can get up there. I know I'm wasting time here. Trying to parkour out of this map. Let me just give this one more try. Alright, let's stop trying that. Just wanna climb up there, right, to see what that stuff is.
I am Shade, and you are the coolest person I have ever seen. Please don't go. Please.
It's not entirely clear to me what the design concept of Shade is. I think he's just pathetic. Like that's the whole design like this character is pathetic. Is what they thought they were gonna do. See, I don't entirely agree with the design direction and a lot of this in this DLC specifically.
The townspeople of Oasis, thank you.
Why does he bow like that? Why does he do that?
I enjoy. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you want to talk to Captain Scarlett. She's set up in Wormwater. You'll need a sand skip to reach her. Use mine. It's the least I can do for the stranger who saved the many living people of my town. Oh, you're so cool.
Like, why does he keep doing that? Why does he keep sucking up to you? Anyway, let's go get a sand skiff.
Oh no! Did my sand skiff just randomly explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some sand skiff parts for you. They are very nice and alive. Go talk to them, but be careful. If you step on the flat sands out there, the sand grubs will hear you and eat you, and then you won't be able to hang out with me.
Alright, so there's sand grubs out there also, talking about the lighthouse. So there's the lighthouse up there, and you'll notice it's just on top of a pillar of rock, which... Why would there be a lighthouse on top of a pillar of rock? So it seems to imply that the sea level used to be, I don't know, up there, which is why the boat is up there. But then there's not much above this stuff, right? I guess there's a few buildings on top of the rocks. There's another boat up there. So maybe this all used to be ocean at some point. There's like some trees on top of the rocks.
Oh my word! A new person has left Oasis to come talk to me, and this person is so handsome too.
That is Mrs. Blavis. Be careful. She is a relentless flirt. I always feel like a piece of meat around her. I gave her a coolant disperser several weeks ago as a gift. Take it!
Could I please be getting some fries with that shake? You are so attractive.
So the townspeople are actually dead.
Only a few more sand skiff parts and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlett and the Lost Treasure. How fun that you'll be leaving me alone.
And like, is this supposed to be funny? Like, I don't find this funny. I find this sad. I find this kind of depressing. I don't understand the design direction. Is this meant to be amusing?
Hi there, dude. I'm Jennifer. Clothes and boys in high school and gossip.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl, but very naive. I think she has a magnetic overthruster you could use for the sand skiff.
Right? Like, what part of this is funny? It's just a bunch of dead people.
Well, hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh a minute. Hey, what's the difference between a skag and a lack of water? There isn't one because they'll both kill you.
Oh, he is a cut-up. Oh, gosh, Jocko. Jocko borrowed one of my pressure regulators for one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it, and it is yours.
I didn't mean... Okay, I mean, let's just keep going. We'll let the story play out. I know exactly where all this stuff is, by the way, so... I mean, this is meant to be a bit of a parkour puzzle, because it's up here. Although, you might be able to just get it from the ground, now that I think about it. Maybe you can, like, do that, and then... I guess you can't. Alright, so one more thing. And this finally introduces you to something. I mean, you know, in the other parts of the game, a quest like this would have you travel around town to visit the different things in town. But here, the town has nothing. The town doesn't actually have anything in it. The town is just 4 dead people. Remember how in the other parts of the game, like the game would say, oh, you need to find these things for me, thank you. And it would basically take you around the map to see the different things that are in the map. Oh hey, there's a symbol there.
Why, hello, person. I'm feeling very good today, and not dead from thirst. How are you?
You've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel?
Not dead of thirst. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, tell me about it. How is your family?
Well, they...
End of tape.
That is a great story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby. It's yours!
Weird. Weird and sad. This quest. This DLC, weird and quest. Sad. Anyway. The sandworm, and there are worms in the flats. The sandworm just ate the engine capacitor. Let's go kill this thing.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move.
I completely whiffed. Completely whiffed. You know, it's probably best if I do this. There you go.
You have everything you need to rebuild the sand skiff. Just think the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration. Please, attach those parts you retrieved to the sand skiff. Then you may scan it and summon one from any catch-a-ride machine.
Sad and awkward. I don't know. Like, is this meant to be? I don't know. Is this meant to be funny? You know, most of the game is meant to be funny.
Oh, she is fixed. Wonderful. Please hit that button to digiscanner into the catch-a-ride system. If you want.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from
There.
the hands of...
You may now destruct a sand skiff from any catch-a-ride machine. Before you go off to meet Captain Scarlett, though, you must return to me.
We must return to him.
I had no reason to call you back. I just enjoyed your presence.
Sad and pathetic and annoying isn't it? Am I crazy? Or is this just sad?
Captain Scarlett has been tracking the treasure of the sands for several years. You should sail out to meet her in your sand skiff.
Alright, so what I think I'll do is actually run through the main quest, or the main quest line of the DLC, and then we'll come back and do the side quests afterwards. So we're just gonna ignore the side quests for now. And I'm doing this because we are over level anyway, so in the main game, I did all the side quests so that we could keep up with the levels. But now that we are over leveled, we don't need to do that anymore. Also, a new vehicle.
Wait, you're going now? We were just beginning to connect.
No, dude, no. Oh, is that a North Fleet? That rocket launcher. Alright, let's go straight. So, again, the giant skeletons, that thing has a fish tail, doesn't it? Presumably, it's a sea monster. A giant skag-like sea monster. Let me just get a look out here. I mean, you come into this map, you get a vista, but you actually don't see very much. You see the giant skeleton, you see the Hyperion station. You don't actually see any key locations because they're behind the mountains here, which again, they hide the landmarks, or there are no landmarks in this map because they, like the places that we need to go to is hidden in a valley here. You'll see as we go in. So as we come over here, the main town in this map is that thing. And even that, you can hardly see what it is, like it's just a dark shape. It's meant to be a...
Huh, that a skiff coming from Oasis. That's a... Alright, well...
Sandman wants your part of the compass, bitch. Hand it over.
And I'm being attacked. Great, wonderful. Hey, stranger, you give me a hand with Sandman's boys. I'll make it worth your while, alright?
It's a hover pirate ship. Which is fitting because Captain Scarlett is a pirate captain.
Huh, killed them all. Nice. Get up here and we can talk business.
But you'll notice that when we come in, like when you come into the valley, you don't really get a good view of the pirate ship. I mean, the most spectacular view of the pirate ship is this view, right? Like this is, oh, it's a ship. It's a hover ship in the desert. But you don't come in from the side like this, so you don't see this, or the game doesn't present that view to you. It presents that view, which it doesn't look like anything, really. And it also presents the back view, which also doesn't really look like anything. Like this is the view that shows off the whole ship, right? This view doesn't really show you anything. So in terms of like just level design and arrangement, like the key piece of the level is Captain Scarlett's pirate ship, and it's hidden in a valley and presented to you in a way where you don't get the best view of it. I mean, as a guy who studies architecture, this is just like everything's wrong. Everything is wrong about the design of this level. You're supposed to show off your best stuff. Like, you know, if you want to present your design to the person who's playing the game, you want to just show them the best stuff immediately. No, they don't. They're not doing it.